runs like a champ.
I never even got to cut that damn thing off till I seen him do it.
You what?
I wouldn't even.
See if this start blower will run one of these days. Just put it down there and put this 24-volt starter on. It hadn't been started in 4 or 5 months. If you started about every week, it'll fire right off.
Did on the they did? You don't know if that would come out factory with a starter, Gene?
I seriously doubt it.
They can be adapted, obviously.
I think, yeah, I think.
Why else would they put a pony motor if they had that? You know.
Well, that's what I'm questioning.
Well, the pony motor was probably original, and this pony motor, I don't know if it'll run or not. I ain't had time to fiddle with it.
Hell, you don't need it, Jim.
I know.
Unless you want something to fiddle with.
I'd like to have it running.
Why for?
Well, just so I can say it runs.
Hey, at least it had a heater. That's the plus.
I'm gonna tell you a little story, big boy. If it's cold enough, I gotta have a heater in that son of a bitch. I won't be in it.
He's sitting in the house.
I gotta fix the brakes on it. That's one thing I do when I get done.
You don't need brakes. You got a blade to shove in the dirt. Damn.
Neighbor wanting something.
No. No, it was one of them spam calls or whatever. Somebody wanted to sell something.
You weren't looking to buy.
Did you find any tires over at Patton's? Well, there's that. Model 12. It's even got the flasher on the top.
Hello. Yes, it is.
All right, we'll bring you back. We were just working on the Bobcat this morning. They put new tires on. They're 10-ply with rim guard. And I think I got them for $661 for all 4 mounted. Then I had a handle that had broken off this side. And I guess I didn't really realize that this was just a bolt drove through there. Well, this kit I bought on Amazon came with everything. New pins, all new springs, new bolts, everything. It was like $93. So, can't beat that. And anyway, all we did was use the spring, put new bolts in, and the handle. I was pushing trees one time and kind of got into it and bent this one. So anyway, we're good to go now. Brent's blowing out an air cleaner. And I got my helper again this morning. Hey. Hey, Carter. Are you gonna help me today? Huh? Alright guys, later. Well, I tried to hook up I did hook up my grader. And this wheel was split. There's a couple studs missing. The other side has, somebody's built a plate for it. To help, you know, distribute that. So I'll probably have to have a plate built. I was gonna pull them studs out, but you had to pull the whole axle to get the studs out of there. I don't know if you guys can see that, no? Well, anyway. Stay here. We're gonna add on to Bob's shed, put a lean-to. I'm just trying to level some dirt up, knock it down. Just roughing it in.
Avery, don't pull it back in there.
That corner's low, obviously where he's at. Trying to dump out some dirt there.
I think he's right.
Keep him back, Cody. Some pretty good leaks on the remotes. Just O-rings, I'm sure, in the SCVs. He's wanting to take it down about 4 or 5 inches, I think, so he can put rock in the bottom. Got that a little unlevel through there. Looks like we could roll our blade back a little and get it to cut better. We got it rolled pretty far forward. Steeper it's cut back, the steeper it's rolled back, the better it'll cut. No, he's gonna make a few more passes here. Get her cut down and then level it up. We got a transit at the house, laser level I should say, if we need to shoot it when he's done. Don't like his work right there, but we'll get her fixed up, I'm sure. I've got one motor on that left-hand side on that blade that's really slow. It's got a lot of power, but it's extremely slow. Lever on, or the number 2 hydraulic is on this motor, and it's a lot faster. It doesn't have the power. Like if you want to lift the blade up, like lift the ass of the grader up, it won't hardly do it, or the other one will easily. But it's so much faster, it's easier to compensate on this side. So I've got another motor at the house. I think one of these days I'll change it. As you get to doing dirt, and that left side is just too slow to, when you're running terraces and stuff, you kind of want to move a little quicker on your up and down. It will move a lot of dirt. This stuff's pretty wet. But we got rain coming Saturday night into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then it quits Wednesday, and then rain Thursday and Friday. So trying to get it shaved off. He's talking about poking holes in the ground and setting some posts tomorrow or Saturday maybe. Alright guys, I'll bring you back. Probably hard to see much now, guys. Sun going down. We pretty much got her leveled up. Just hit her with the box blade. Pulled that out of the way. Bob trying to pile that up, looks like. Some of that loose stuff we pushed off there. Yep, I think good enough. Like I said, we'll put rock in here, 6 inches of rock. If all this crap wasn't here from the township, we would just taper this clear off down the hill this way. And we will eventually. Bob got off the township. He did not run this time. I don't know how long he's been on there, but a long time. And he just done. Fed up with all the people moving in out of town and wanting highways in their driveway, and we tell them move back to town if that's what you want. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. It's like Bob said, nobody cares about a road except if it's in front of their house a quarter mile. All right, fellas. Later. You know what you're doing? Huh? No, he don't. We drilled 18-inch holes, 4 foot deep. Got our posts thrown in the hole. Bob's gonna unload the rest of the lumber off of there. Put it down towards that end so it's out of the way. We've got a guy coming to help in the morning, a friend. Well, he built this shed and he built my shed. My shed's right there. Mine's 50 by 100. Bob's a, what, 40 by 72?
I think, yeah.
Something like that. So anyway, he's older, so I mean, he's built buildings all his life. So he helped us lay these holes out this morning, and he's gonna come over and help us a little bit tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure Gibson's gonna help a little tomorrow.
And Gibbs gonna help. Cody says, my other nephew, and then one of Bob's buddies come over and drilled these holes. We only have a 12-inch auger, and he had an 18 on a big Bobcat track machine, so Bob just went and got it, and he come back with him and drilled the holes for us. We could have got it, but we helped back and forth, so it was all right if he helped. So this will be 20 foot wide, 72 feet long. Not real big, but it gives us our 10-foot openings without any problem. And you get, more than anything, just get stuff out of Bob's shed, so we can put something in there to work on it if we need to. My shed's pretty much just cold storage. Put them boards underneath there, Cody. Alright guys, I might bring you back for a little bit tomorrow. Well, we got people crawling everywhere. Got a couple nephews, my boy, my little brother, that's younger than Bob. The guy that knew what was going on's left. Little breezy today, I hope you can hear me. Little breezy to be hanging. If they were big rafters, obviously we wouldn't be hanging them in the wind. We got our girts on, both set, cemented. Alright, he's gonna go get another rafter, or truss I should say. And we're gonna keep moving. Alright, I gotta go. Last one going up. I'm sure you can't probably hear me. Try to keep the wind on my back. Yep, we've done pretty well. Like I said, it's awful windy, so I can't tape much. Alright guys, I may throw it on. Later. Sorry about the wind again guys, try to hold my coat up here. We got those trusses hung and finished that job up, and Bob and I was trying to get some fertilizer blown on. We had that 5 or 6 ton left that we wanted to get off, and it's they're talking rain tomorrow and Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know. 16th, 17th of November, somewhere in there. But yeah, it's been so dang muddy, we haven't been able to get it off. We're not doing it any justice now. You can see we're leaving an indentation. But if we don't get it off today, we're not going to get it off. And we don't see any freezing temperatures for some time. Nothing to stay cold anyway. The cover crop looks pretty good. So, pretty pleased with the cover crop this year. Last year we never got anything to even come up, so this year we're wetter than can be. Sorry for blocking your view. I'm trying to pull my coat up and block some of the wind, but anyway, fellas, I guess this ain't great, but I don't know what else to do. That fertilizer, you guys know, it sets up. Our auger wouldn't start. We had to run it backwards on the truck, so yeah, we're close to having a problem. I figured we'd get it blown off on some corn ground for next spring, and it won't go to waste that land. That stuff was terribly expensive, that land we've got, so we sure don't want to go into waste. We got about another 700, 800 pounds in the truck, I think. And we're just right here in front of the house. That's my daughter's new house there. Still working on it. There, like I said, there's only 6 acres right here, so we're just trying to burn some fertilizer. We've got 88 acres over the hill. We can spread some on. It's about as dry as this. Probably have to be careful on it. And we've got another 126 across the hill that's not wheat. We can put some on, but it's kind of low, so probably wouldn't get it spread on it today. Alright guys, we'll holler at you later. Well, we moved to the next field. It's about 4 o'clock Saturday evening. Our drive shaft we built is doing well, hanging in there. Bob's getting it hooked and unhooked fairly easy, so we didn't make it too tight. That's right there behind that tire. Yeah, I thought you was gonna be able to see it, but I don't guess so. Still a little sticky. Later, guys.